Um, Before I get started, I was wanting to know if anybody knows, because it's not on Netflix or Netflix, whatever you want to call it. I personally call it Netflix. Um, It's not going to be on Netflix for a long time, but I was wondering if anybody knows where I could watch Terminator Genesis online, other than Zumbo or Watch32.com, because it's terrible quality. Does anybody know where I could watch Terminator Genesis in HD quality online? That really, I don't really care if it buffers or not. I don't care. I just want to watch it because that's my favorite franchise of all time. But anyways, we're not here to talk about Terminator, even though I really wish I was, because I've already reviewed every single one of them. Well, I'm gonna be doing a re-review on Terminator Salvation, because I'm not gonna lie to you. Whenever I reviewed Terminator Salvation, I'd only watched like 30 minutes out of the movie, and then I was like, whatever, that's enough to do. I was like, oh, because that was back when I didn't take movies like seriously. I wasn't really in the movies then. Now I'm like all about movies and crap. I just watched like 30 minutes of the movie and decided to review it, which probably going to delete it and then do a re-review. But anyways, today I'm here to review Joe Dirt. I watched this movie on Netflix the other night. It was the first movie that I watched on Netflix, and this was a. I'd seen parts of this movie before, but it was a pretty good comedy. I mean, yeah, it's pretty emotional at the beginning because he gets made fun of so bad. But it starts off basically with the guy driving in his car and it's playing Sweet Home Alabama. Sweet Home Alabama. Yeah, you get the point. Um, yeah. So and he basically is a loser, and he's basically like, yeah, he's a janitor at a place. Not really a janitor, but he's at a place, and they pull him in for an interview because they're pulling in like a random person. So yeah, and he basically tells his life story, and he tells about how he met this girl named Brandy. Her pet dog got his nuts stuck to. He was there stealing stuff, and then her dog got his nuts stuck to the porch, and then he was trying to help him out, and then Brandy walks outside and says, "What are you doing here?" And then he's like, "Oh, your dog got its nuts glued to the porch," and because it was snowing outside, and they helped him, and from then on they became friends, even though her dad didn't really like him. Yeah, what a great comedy. Um, so yeah, basically the whole story was revolved around his parents dropping him off whenever he was little at the Grand Canyon or whatever. But yeah, whatever. David Spade plays Joe Dirt pretty good, and Joe Dirt 2, Beautiful Loser, comes out in 4 days, and you can only watch that on Crackle. Which then after it plays on Crackle, Netflix will probably pick it up, and then TV will, and then probably Blu-ray. Yeah, Blu-ray will probably pick it up. And yeah, Joe Dirt is a really funny movie. Um, there's just so many funny scenes in it. Okay, so basically, he's talking about his life story, and he finds out this. There's not really much to talk about this movie. There's not really a plot. Basically, he finds out that. Sorry, I accidentally clicked stop. That's what I do. I've done that so many times. I'm not re-reviewing this whole thing. I'm just gonna add it together. But yeah, basically, he finds out that his parents Brandy tells him that his parents are dead, but she realizes that they're awful people, so she tells him that he's dead. And so yeah, um, yeah, but and then he actually finds out his parents are alive, and he goes and meets him, and they talk about how they were proud of letting him out and stuff. And he cries and basically tries to jump off a bridge and kill himself. And then Brandy stops him and says she has a crush on him, and she wants to have little Joe Dirts as kids, whatever. So yeah, this is basically how the movie ends with them getting together, and it's a really funny movie, and I can't wait to see Joe Dirt 2. I don't know if it'll be free on Crackle or not. It probably will. It's not playing in theaters, but yeah, it'll probably be released on Blu-ray soon. It's called Joe Dirt 2: Beautiful Loser. But anyways, I suggest anybody watch this movie. Sub.